another episode. Today we're going to do Assetto Corsa's Novice Series 1 second race, which is the race with opponents. And we have opponents of AI level of 90%. So our goal here is to achieve the gold medal, and it's going to be pretty hard. I've done it before, but I'm redoing it for the stream because I want to show the whole career progression in Assetto Corsa. And for my previous video, where I was doing some power shifting, and I was just like wondering, and I've seen people do it, whether it's good or not to do on the car. And apparently it's not, because one thing that it does is that it runs out the clutch. It gives the transmission a shock whenever you do it, because you are revving your accelerator, your engine is running fast with some load from the transmission. But once you engage your clutch, the engine has free play, is running without load, so it goes faster. It goes faster than the transmission. So once you re-engage it, it's like a fast running engine engaging back into a very slow running transmission, which is trying to pick up the speed and running on different gear ratios. So one is it's either wearing out the clutch. Number two, it gives a shock to the transmission, so it's not a good thing to do. So reminder to myself, don't power shift uh, when I'm going for these runs. Okay, so I bought 500, race number 1 for Novice. Let's go. Alright, so as usual, before we start our race, we don't jump in the race without setting up our car. Tires, we drop the pressure. I usually put them down by 2 PSIs. Fuel, we could just drop it down to about, I think 9 or 8 is good enough, because you're only doing 3 laps here, so we want to be as light as possible. Traction control off. Alignment, I'm going to camber it out as much as possible. Same thing for the back. The toe, I'm going to leave it at 6, because we've got a lot of corners in this map. But the back toe, I'm just going to put it back to 0, and this should be ready. Okay. We're going to try to keep as much traction as possible. Let's try to sneak in inside. First gear, I need some torque. I'm going to coast here in the corners. We don't need to upshift. And by the second last corner, we downshift. Keep that grip in. Power out, the corner. being gapped a bit. I don't think we will make first place in this round. Nope, definitely no win here. Let's restart. There we go. 103.5. All right, so that's it. That's how we get gold for 90% AI. All right, see you all around.